one and all, to I, Mr. Maleficent, taking on a degree of challenge in Call of Cthulhu. I recently got a message from the Institute of Mad Science informing me that I could not force my IT department to do this for me. So, in that bloody case, I guess I will have to finish what I began. Let this be a warning to all who watch. Where we left off, we entered a gallery owned by a friend of the victim. Pardon me. And with it came the painting of the Shambler. Sadly, viewing the Shambler will allow it to acknowledge that you are there. Allow you to acknowledge that it is there, and it will find you, no matter what. So, for all watching, I'll advise a degree of caution. Do not, under any circumstances, look at the Shambler that will appear on the screen. You will regret it. And it won't just be for the nightmares. And let us return to the dark and re-enter the madness. I not looking forward to once again viewing the Shambler. This is right where we left off, and hopefully the game hasn't changed locations of other things, because I think I know the very tool needed to save the soul of the detective. But there's a high degree of chance that that this character may die a lot. Mostly because he has no sense of self-preservation. Goes immediately into the lion's den. No matter how many warnings there are, or how hard I try to steer him from that fate. Moron! And now, let us re-enter the madness. Oh. Automatic shutters. Nice and handy for the 1920s. Or the 1930s. I don't remember when this takes place. What was I doing at this time? I know I was still with my master. Was he in the Wild Hunters? I can't remember. I think no, he wasn't in the Wild Hunt just yet. I think that was like in the 1980s. I think I made the joke last time of Alien Isolation, anyone? Okay, it does look like almost like an oh, what is his name? That was like an H.R. Giger nightmare, but not enough pipes.
What the hell was that?
Good question. Fuck. Where is it? Don't panic. Promise I don't know where it is. shit, 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 shit. This is so not cool. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's in the room. It is not in the room. Oh, there's gotta be a way to distract it.
Damn. Did it hear that?
I'm gonna say yes. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Oh shit, 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 shit. Door, door, door. Holy fuck. This is so not cool. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Holy fuck! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh god! Oh shit! Why the fuck is it circling the goddamn room? Oh come on! Oh shit! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Gotta be kidding me! Oh god! You got nothing! Oh my god! For the sake of the dark ones! Is it gonna go away? Can it just go back to the middle of the room where it was? Please? Ah! I might have made a mistake! Oh! Oh my god, why won't it go back somewhere else? It won't leave me alone! Oh my god! Oh, it means he's still nearby somewhere. Oh my god, is there any other way to get rid of this thing? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. It knows where I am because of the bloody painting? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You know what? Screw it! Screw it! We're not gonna do it stealthily! Break shit! Break shit!
This dagger looks different.
Stop it! Stop the painting! memory like an iron box, bitch! Now die! Oh, that can't be good. Cancer's really setting in. My hand went bad.
What's the matter with you?
Oh? You can't tell me you didn't see that.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
The painting was cursed.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What? Wait, whoa, wait. You...
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
I'm sure you do. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a large creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After he later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, the owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the librarian a visit. And little does he realize, he steeps further into the madness.
Where's the bookseller?
Well, let's see what books we find.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
And so little credit. Well, not credit. Believability. Liability. He's been disproven constantly. But
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Sure, a lot of these. I haven't actually read any of them yet. I'm still stable. I find that hard to believe. Dagger of the Ancients. It's no Kandarian dagger, but it is something. I wonder with my how many books of medicine do I need to find for that actually levels up? I've been finding a lot of them lately. Alright, back to what I was doing. As you may tell, I do like to investigate. The history of Darkwater. A time when a show was cancelled before it finished. How was that supposed to end, anyways? I'm curious, do I actually, like... Is that automatic, or do I just put... No, I just need to find one. I didn't... Alright, whatever. Again, I keep finding medical books. And yet it takes so long for it to level up. It's kind of ridiculous. Something tells me the bookseller might be dead. Oh. That's an excellent point. Why don't I just use this? I seem to have a bad habit of not using it. It's not like I need to hide at this point. Or do I? Now I just realized. Was the Shambler blind? Could it only see me? It could only hear me and see me if I look at the painting. Well, I may want to look into that at some point. Ooh, what do we find here? Another book! Will you read the book? Sure, why not?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Another Malleus Bestiarium. Oh, this is about the Shambler. Not interesting. This will affect my destiny. Alright, I'm going to ask, am I absolutely insane yet? Nope, still stable. Then again, it's because I probably read one of the books before. Actually, I don't carry any copies of
What
Malleus.
happened here?
Oh, here we are. Psychic detective vision. Is that a naked crying woman? Well, I can already tell you there's a safe back there. Do I really need to investigate for that? A lot of dissection books. What is this with these people? What? Oh, it's the missing link. Ugh. Humans and their strange idea of evolution. Alright, fine. I'll do the restoration. Or reconstruction, or whatever it's called.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Well, genius, what do you think? You're the detective.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Oh, pardon me. Partake in a simple blood ritual earlier this morning to learn some magic.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
I wonder if they're a superstitious, cowardly lot. I am full of references today, aren't I? Oh, I can't use Latin in psychic vision, but everything's still dark. Alright. I guess they... Ooh, multiple clues. Where to begin?
What happened? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
I'm going to say the star symbol. Seriously? You're detective. Does the obvious not come normal to you?
What the... Charles Hawkins?
Oh. Wait, I don't think I'm in psychic vision anymore. I'm now in... Cthulhu vision? Dark vision? Heartless vision? I don't know.
What's happening to Hawkins?
Whoa, wait, now we've changed scenes.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Oh no. Oh no. There's only one book that does that.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Oh, I thought that was a thingy. Lies and slander? Why is the moon glowing? Alright, I'm out. What's on the floor, Mr. Trin? The dead animals? I've noticed.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I sense a drug epidemic.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
The key of Ryla. Oh, you people are just tangling with forces you do not understand. Being made immortal. Oh,
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by Arkham Edition. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this?
Alright, I get it already. There's lots of books about Arkham. Stop saying the same bloody thing over and over again. Don't you have any other dialogue?
Things are not looking good.
They talk about the chess game.
A kind of chalice.
The history of dark water. More and more I see the books in front of me. What secrets do they lie? What world will I do find? Am I supposed to just open the safe? Oh dear. Oh, how am I supposed to figure this one out? Oh!
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Corpus.
Arkham Editions.
Isis Unveiled.
Never heard. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Key of Solomon.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
What's this one?
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
I guess I always could try to brute strength it with the crowbar. Not like I actually expected that to work. Oh, hey, that's how that works. You know what? Let's see what happens. Though this is not a Christian-related thing, Mr. Trin. Oh, whoops. Oh, there is 666. The clue definitely lies in the note. Oh! Oh, I gotta find the cylinders first. I missed that bit. Well, his and the Greek combined.
A kind of chalice.
It's not like I can take it.
Things are not looking good.
Oh, archaeology.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Neat. I feel like I might be missing a room somewhere. Like that.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, the first clue is obviously the Grail. So, before we listen to any more cylinders, let us see if the Grail has a number attached to it.
The
I mean,
Chalice of Knowledge.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Oh, that does make
The
things
Queen
easier.
has little protection.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Well, that one was easy.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay.
I think I might have the answer. Unless I specifically need to read something in Volume 9. But let me look first. Yes! I'm awesome. And you got yourself a book to end worlds. Reading Rainbow is not coming out of this one. Oh yes, read it. Read the book. That won't hurt you. Or anyone else. Idiot. Hi, sleeper. Moron. The book. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside irresistibly attracted detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Fascinating, Captain. It looks like we're going back to the madhouse. Let this be a lesson to all of you watching. If you find a book made of human skin for cover, written in the blood of the long-deceased Dark Ones, I would advise, run. Run far. Run fast. Your mind cannot comprehend its learning, and your soul cannot survive its truth. Even worse is that there's apparently an English translated version of the thing. Who would be insane enough to make that? And I'm pretty fucking crazy. And I'm not that crazy. Well, these load times. Press enter to go mad.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
I'm apparently now part of CSI Darkwater Island.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
A lot, actually.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
As soon as I mentioned the pregnant man, I gave shifty eyes. Not like any of you could see that. Because, to be honest, he probably is. This is cosmic horror. Could be anything. Or he might have just had too much ice cream. We could only wish.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem
Fied? Not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh no. Oh dear, he's not pregnant. He's turning into a spawn. How fascinating. How did this mad quack do it? I've never been able to figure that one out. But then again, creating aberrations not as easy as it looks.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
But stronger.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Well, the fact you look like Hugo Strange.
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
No, I've seen what you've done in Batman. I don't have to mess with you.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I hate to say it, but you are a woman in this era, and I don't think a lot of people will listen to you at this time. Even though you are the more dangerous of the sexes. In so many ways.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Mum's oh so the word. Mum is the word, and the bird is the word. Oh, mum is the word, and the bird is the word. I have problems. Right. I can't do anything with Pierce yet. Now, I'm wondering, if I collect things as Dr. Colden here, would I get it
Chronic
as...
insomnia. Like half the island.
Well, when you're trying to delve into the dreams of an ancient being, I can't imagine.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Oh, the Roach Motel for crazy people.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Not at all surprising.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What happens if I do turn it back on?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Of course.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
For sleeping pills? If you're running out of that many sleeping pills in one small island, I think you might be in the center of an epidemic. Particularly that of the drug addict side.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
What? But why did you indicate the pipes? Orderly. Crazy man. Bomb. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
A flame in your heart. I lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission, if you feel the same, I just want to be the one you love so dearly. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, I just went in a circle. I feel a bit silly. My singing seems to have scared someone off. That's nothing new. Oh, bloody cat.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
There must be another way into the office.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Of course. It wasn't here.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
I'm not trying to take anything. Yet.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The boiler room key...
Esteban. Oh, Esteban.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor. Dr. Colden. Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Oh, I didn't even see that
His
one.
binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man. Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
I don't find that exactly a good thing.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Have a good night, Mr. Trin. Maybe we will see you again.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
My cat seems to be having fun playing with my closet. I can't do 3 things at once, Kitty. Where were that family they were talking about is?
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Oh, just kiss the man already. That would be quite improper in a professional setting. I wonder who has the bloody boiler key.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
Dr. Cullen?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Well, that was quick.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes.
No, it's the
Dr.
Krampus.
Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Well, the room's full of them. I want to use one of those. Are you serious? None of these work? You can't just take something and use it as a lever. Game mechanics sometimes. It sometimes doesn't make any logical sense. Am I supposed to pick up someone's file in the records room somewhere?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
We'll have to pause for a moment to go use the facilities. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright. Sorry for the 13-minute wait. Even necromancers have to use the lavatory once in a while. Problem with being born immortal and not transcending beyond it. No, I haven't quite learned my master's secret there. Find a bloody tool.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Find a tool? I still haven't gotten over that. Find a tool? The room was littered with them!
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Need a tool, really? I know your strength is probably like a 1, maybe a 2, but seriously? I dealt with him, no one there.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What? You got drunk? Don't think getting drunk... Oh, forget it.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Who else am I supposed to talk to in here?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Yes, but at what cost, I wonder?
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Mrs. Sanders?
Did I miss something?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Now that's interesting.
Dr. Colden?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
At least you're wearing patents.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
I'm probably going to be experimented on. The usual kind of thing, obviously. Alright, Dormitory A seems to be a very small dormitory. I wonder what the reason for that is. Find a tool. I've still haven't gotten over that. Find a tool. And I'll show you who's a tool.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a... Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank God.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Find a I'm still not getting over that. Find a tool. Huh. Getting some thoughts, but I will leave that for another time. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Find a tool, find a tool, find a bloody tool. Farskavinai. Innanakanastunmakai. That's stupid, that's clever. Come on. And let's see if they're getting to the bathroom yet. Running, running, what do? We run, run. What do? We running and run, we run. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
That was easy.
Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman.
The patient appears
Why
to
keep
have
it here?
finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes with
Wait, you don't have psychic powers. How are you doing this? The shoe. I'm looking right at it. What more do you want?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
James came. I'm late. The charge was keeping secrets from me. I presume that he will try to break into...
I keep finding this shoe, but I'm not allowed to look at it for some reason.
I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Why is Ethan on medication?
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh, now I can look at the bloody shoe.
Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Is there a way that won't get me caught?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden?
Nurse. Bloody hell am I supposed to be going again?
The operating room is never
I
accessible.
mean, I know
after
where I'm
operation.
going, I just don't remember where it is. Oh, it's right there. I feel like a bloody idiot. Oh look, blood. I'm sure that's not at all worrying.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, well, nuts. Wait, I have a gun? Where did I get a gun?
Shoot me.
Oh,
At least
not
have
me.
the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. I think it'll pound that point, because we don't know what he injected her with. That could have been cyanide, that could have been water. That wouldn't really knock you out or kill you, but could have been anything. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good little cat? Who is that helps guard the lands of the dead? Bloody hell. I know I keep complaining about this, but why are the load times so long for this game? And for being hundreds of years old, you think I'd be more patient? Oh, not again. Well, it's time for us to steep into the darkness and save a woman from the madness. This game is definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But I am engaged in the tale.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
I found volume 1, at last!
An old diary.
Now the question is anyone home? Will I read the book? Oh yes, of course. Oh, I've gone crazy, haven't I? I'm still stable, I can't believe it. Reading from the Necronomicon. Yeah, that would definitely do some damage. I don't think we're going to be getting any sanity back. Oh, that's the big guy. Wow, this thing added a lot. Let's see, actually, I want to read these this time. Nasty. Abdul al-Hazred, the very writer of the Necronomicon, madman, prophet. It's hard to say much more about him. And there's the book. Sad fate to have read from the book. Not even to say that it's the Book of the Damned. The Necronomicon's in a league of its own. Great spells, knowledge, power. Most men's heads literally explode just by opening it. Fascinating. Oof. Not getting out that way.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Best thing. You know how he hates to be interrupted.
Here we go again. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me!
My God, what is happening to me?
The Shambler is back? Are you joking? Alright.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Am I not supposed to follow that? Am I in the Shambler's dimension? Because I really hope not. I've got it. I'm in the Upside Down. I should have known. Well, one thing's for damn certain. Well...
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
The darkness comes, and it will consume us all. Okay, still can't pass through those. Alright, so if I take the other lamp back, what's it still gonna lead me down the damn portal? No, it opened. Now that is fascinating.
Where have I seen this symbol?
No thanks! Okay, now my fancy little tool has disappeared. Why would you know that? Okay. I am looking for a not mahogany, what's the color? Mauve! No. Maroon! I'm looking for a maroon lamp. Anyone seen one? Anyone at all? Or maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Did that work? No. Worth a try. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Urgh. Alright, those look like eyes for a minute. Nothing there. Oh, it's got to be bloody somewhere. Wait. This was the room I could not enter. Someone left her a full cup of coffee! That is just blasphemous right there. I guess we can't reach that, whatever it is. I don't get it. What am I supposed to find in here? I can't reach whatever that is. Oh, you wouldn't think this would be so bloody difficult. Something on the floor? Is it a bucket? Huh. Oh, you nervous stocking. I really need to explain these better. Oh, hello there.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
What? Not in the toilets now, you tell me. No, odds in a room that I will get teleported out of. Again. I need to find it. Let's see if I can find another warp room. I still don't understand where I'm at. Find some kind of alternate dimension. Is the mind flare going to appear? I still think I need to get back there somehow. Aha! I think. Wait. No, I've already been here. Let's try a different tactic. Because I do know where I need to go, the problem is getting there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I feel like a bloody idiot. No. No! You've got to be kidding me, it's here! Now here's a question. Is it still here in this realm? Now that is interesting. Wait, why would oh no! Oh no! Oh, I see. Oh, you people suck! I've got to deal with the Shambler again! I don't even have a dagger to kill it with this time! Oh. I see what you're playing at, and I hate you for it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, you fucking suck!
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Oh no, I think I see where this is going. Oh, I actually can get to the other side now. So what was it that I wanted to see? Oh, reference book of medical sciences. Fascinating. Alright, so my guess is I'm going to have to sprint clear across the building to get to here. Or I will repeat, fuck you, game. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Shavatukari, Alasta, Adivokodas Menaki Fit of Cultivator Shambler. Oh, there's just so much good to go around. I hate you. I hate you so much. That's not fair!
It looks like things are back to normal.
Fuck off! There's no normal anymore! I hate the Dimensional Shambler! That is by far the only truth I found now! The answer is no. Oh, I guess I didn't have much choice then. I originally did this. Wait, that doesn't look like the same room. How did I get... What the... Oh, no! Come on! I think we all know where this is going.
What's going on? It never ends.
Oh, dear Lord, I'm in PT! There's got to be a bloody trick to this. I can't get into my menu. That is very troubling. There's some Silent Hill nonsense going on here. There's got to be something I'm missing. Oh, hello there.
Damnation. That's me.
Ah! Oh! Oh, you suck! You suck, sir!
I got...
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Where am I?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, please let me shoot him.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, someone's going to die.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Oh. Do it. Do. What the hell? Did she get back up? Oh no, please. Wait, who pushed me over then? I still can't get into my menu? Why are you tormenting me? I think we found her cell. Reality is completely broken down at this point, hasn't it? Ah! How'd you do that? There's not much left of her. This game definitely hits all the creepy buttons.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
How many chapters are in this game? But we found the missing woman. The Curse of Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy.
discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
No, I'm not going to be stable too much longer.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey. Just you wait.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Let me guess. We're going to blow up the building. I'm not usually one for arson, but considering I really do not like Dr. Fuller, it might be worth it. It's a lot of coal. What's over here? What were in these boxes, I wonder?
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Okay. Here, a tool. Boy, that was a tough puzzle.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Ouch.
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
My wife, you owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife. Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
I would have stabbed him.
How dare you?
No, no, he's gonna rip me in half! No, not. Wait, am I actually fighting him?
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck? For her safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. You'd still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am. Bandit! But she refused! At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Hey, see, that's what you should have started with. Ow. That eyeball looks like it's going to pop. I had an axe. It's a twin. Well, that was anticlimactic. But the worst of it is yet to begin. After the death of Colden Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering was Sarah Hawkins, alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under the monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins's intentions and find a way to protect her. And one more step into the madness.
No parent should have to bury their child.
knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Yeah, stop dropping rules. Not gonna help you with an oil fire. You lying bastard!
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
He dreams in a world gone so far. He dreams in a place that cannot exist. I'm now full-page psychotic. I should have known. Oh, he's not, well, not much left for he completely loses it. Shouldn't he be, oh, never mind. Oh, I still have the poker. before I forget, what is my cult at now? Ah, so close. Her father, the sleeper, has awakened. That movie is just awful in so many ways. Oh, I've half expected the damn Shambler again. That thing seems to keep appearing at the worst possible time. And we still got melty face. I just need a lighter. Don't need to go crazy now. I mean, why waste the oil?
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Oh, alright then. Did not expect that.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
One that says, "Fuck you, world."
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. She was trying to send back the Shambler.
Oh boy. I might have made a mistake.
How did she react? Was she afraid? Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Actually, didn't get to explore this room earlier. I really want to ask her what's with all the little busts. She really seems to be busting out, doesn't she? Oh god, what have I become? Huh. I honestly would have thought there'd be something interesting in this room. Guess not. I guess we must now question the deranged woman. Let's just see if there's anything else to use for questioning her. Something we may have missed. Not all this place seems to be opened up, so to speak. Wait a minute.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
How did you? Well, I guess that's all the investigating I'm going to be doing. Now to question the crazy one. I can't imagine there'd be any... Oh! Yep, have a drink. It will. Actually, does that increase my insanity or make it worse? I think it made it worse.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Whatever that is.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing should come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back. This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
A gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Take it burning, it's not going to work.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
I like this Algernon fellow.
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Oh, I've seen that face before. Back to the second floor we go. And where it can... blah, 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 blah. I'm losing my lucidity. That's not good. I have a feeling this might be my last chapter for the night. But until then... Yeah, I thought that was easy. Okay. Back downstairs. It's funny how quickly I remember where all these are. See, this is what exploring does for people. A box.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This will alter my destiny again. What is... I don't think I have much sanity left.
It's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that. It's you again.
That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
The man with the lighter walks through the hall. The man with the lighter knows doom for us all. The man with the lighter seeks the truth. The man with the lighter is not ready for... Wait. No, never mind.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes! Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with that.
You sure? All right.
Where did you come from?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional Shambler in order to atone for her sins. But before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. And you just cannot trust the police. No. these loading screens either. I really need to stop bitching about the loading screens. I just can't help it. It just wears on the patience of a man that's been alive for centuries. And now we enter the madhouse.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Oh, lots.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Fuck off.
Mr. Pierce, the Truth Seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Blub. At last, I can breathe underwater. I should have known. Hey. Oh, hey. Hi there.
One man named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. I told you to behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Interesting.
Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
No. Do I go on principle and refuse? do I accept? Of all the choices I've made in this story, this one, I've made such a bargain before. It would cost me much. I wonder.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your that you see for yourself? But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risk, sir. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The Bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
Oh. This is interesting.
Algernon, come back!
Well. This has so far been my longest stream. I will have to say we may have to call it a night. This tale has taken quite the turn. Will we be able to save Miss Hawkins? Will Drake be able to banish the Shambler? Will all fall behind as the sleeper awakens? Maybe we'll find out next time. Join us once again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for I will continue this tale of the dark and the mad. I bid you all a good night.